Hey there. I'm not a big fan of cop dramas. If I do enjoy one, there's usually a very specific reason why I like it. For example, I really like Bones. Bones is kind of a cop drama. I like it because of honestly, it's the characters. It's the characters do it for me. Same thing with a television series called Legends. Legends is a story about the main character, played by Sean Bean, is a former military individual who goes through some kind of a situation and becomes an FBI agent. And one of his knacks is that he can create these alter ego personas, and he uses those to try and get in deep and get in good with undercover situations. You know, catching the bad guy, pretending to be a drug dealer to get more info, yada, yada, yada. With all that being said, the series also stars the likes of Ali Larter and also Morris Chestnut, both of which have a long history of being on various network TV shows. Ali Larter with Heroes, Morris Chestnut, I apologize, there's a current show that he's in, another cop drama. All great actors, but really I started watching this because of Sean Bean. I really, really like him. I loved him in The Martian, loved him in Lord of the Rings, loved him in, pretty much everything he's been in. I really like him. This series, however, it's okay. I think the storyline and the screenwriting is pretty good. Where it fell kind of dead for me was when one of Sean Bean's personas was a Texan. Anybody that's ever heard Sean Bean speak, obviously he's English. To hear him try to do a Texan accent, I'll be honest, Sean, if you happen to see this, it was embarrassing. Let's be honest. He can do a pretty decent American accent, just your standard American accent. But when he tried to do specifically a Texan, oh man, it was awful. So, with that being said, is the rest of it good? Yeah, there's a pretty fair amount of suspense, a little bit of conspiracy, lots of shooting, the occasional mystery to be solved. There's obviously the huge underlying mystery of who he really is, where he really came from, what really happened. Well, at the end of the first season, they more or less reveal what's going on, what happened, where it all. So if you watch the first season, it's not going to be like Lost where you get more questions than answers. You're definitely going to get the summation of what exactly happened. What was this man through? Where did he come from? They don't completely open the whole can, worms everywhere. It's not like that. They definitely give you enough where you're like, oh, okay. Kind of curious about where this is all going to go. I haven't had a chance to watch any of season 2 yet. I believe it's currently airing. Not 100% on that, but nonetheless, it's pretty good. If you like cop dramas, if you like dramas in general, or if you just really like Sean Bean, Ali Larter, or Morris Chestnut, you're going to love this show. It's on Netflix, so go ahead, go have a look-see, and let me know what you think. Post some comments on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or on my website at ifigottogetup.com. Talk to you soon.